No, so because I had to clear the cream. Yeah, the cream and the crop. No, because the more I drink the orange juice, or soda, whatever that is, it's all. The more mine becomes difficult for me to clear the cream stage at the top of it. Yeah, so I have to substitute. So yeah, I have to while I sip on this orange juice. While I sip on this orange soda, I have to make sure that I clear the cream over. No, because before it melts, yeah, the cream is gonna melt into it. It might lead to a new transformation of a flavor. Not supposed to be there. I have all this cream on the bin I have in a men fur that only men can grow, but also some women. Yeah. Well, the reason why I grew it is because of the fact that I'm out in the wall. Yeah. So when I'm out during the winter time over here, and I'm sweating, I let it grow as a fur. But as long as I can maintain, I keep it more on the space out. Cause trust me when I say that, you'd be surprised that if you give a woman the ring on the face up, she's gonna choose another woman over you because of the fact that she looks like her in the mirror as a flop. That was one of the philosophies that they had within the kingdom itself. I thought, yeah, probably behind the scene. One in you that if you were not looking like a Abercrombie female model, what's that? Yeah, most likely they will go and genocide you. No, because I don't know within the male man over here, I don't think we'll go for females that are beard. Yeah, into more offense specific on that. Life is just that way, man. Yeah, even them having hair on their arm and legs or something, will go off and be wet into more things. Yeah, that's so why some of us will go off and like be like the hairiest people on earth, and we demand the most clean shaved people on earth or something. Yeah, we demand the raw sushi. Well, we still like hairy apes into more often specific or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Weird psychological warfare that I have in terms of like philosophies and groupings and selections. Yeah. No, the other domain is over here. Yeah, where you have the open-minded that go off and put the penis in anything. Yeah, so in there's the gross place where you have the witness of all sex. Yeah, and that's your space where you're gonna find the teddy bears, the werebears, the werewolves, and everybody else that like will go off and wear a mask or like a head cover. Yeah, like a raccoon or something like that. Yeah, that's where you get to have the paperback argument. Yeah. I said I don't discriminate against most things over here. Yeah, we're open-minded into some things, but at the same time, I said life is just that way, man. Yeah. Well, I said by the end of the day, I said don't mind the beard because I said I'm in the field right now. Once I deal with like once I guess you're always in the field. Once you have a group that chases you to do the intent to harm on the stress up, you're in the field, man. Yeah, they're obsessed with it. Well, in my space, I've been chased from one city to the next and one nation to the next by like the group of militants that go off and being formed by different groups, form my own group over something that's stupid. Because I have that white piece of shit in there screeching like government money, waste and abuse. I'm like, yo, why is Thailand over here worrying about the American? I was like, oh my god, yeah. So some of the Thai people have an investment inside the American house over here for like, because you want to see mad Thai restaurants on the stress up. Yeah, so now investors overseas are complaining about the government's budget because they invest in the government. They won't go off and obtain more money off their pockets with them. So, yeah, so the groups participate to assist each other. Those things that's like so dumb that even I scratch my head to this day. To this day I still cannot believe it. There's like the guy over there that wakes up and he won the lottery ticket. And I don't know, man. He's probably doing something that's like I don't know, cocaine or hookers or something. Or sleeping on top of like 1,000 pajamas. Yeah, how does it feel that you can be so fresh that you could have any change? You could change clothes every 3 hours for like the rest of your life, or that's the freshness that they get with winning the lottery ticket. Yeah, they get to change their clothes every 3 hours. I want something new. So, my only problem in my lifetime is that all that money came out of nowhere, and I couldn't spend it all before I could die. Yeah, life is just that way, man. So I said by the end of the day, even I couldn't believe that I would come into this reality. Yeah, and get the potential for like a $50 million lawsuit. Right, man. I don't know, man. More round of applause for Giuliani over here for like possibly making a black millionaires. Yeah, out of nowhere because of this stupidity. Yep, again, it was that type of stupidity over there that gave me the potential to then go off and win a lawsuit for millions of dollars inside the United States over there. While I'm busy over there, try to go off on race for like an opportunity to go off for like a host a space, and then be able to like showcase my cooking skill over here. Yeah, on the program for something that people want, that's like a miracle cure. Yeah, like growing limbs on spaces. I say, imagine that you find a young talent that's in his 30s over here. Yeah, that decide to go off on self-fund of like a retirement fund that he has, instead of go off to rewrite that money into other stocks or on the space fund, to then go off for like open up his own store or his own warehouse, his own space, his own basement or garage, to then produce a miracle cure that grows limbs, yeah, or cure HIV or herpes or cancer inside his lab over him. That's why he goes off and post the software, yeah, like the instructions of a space where like he already knows like where millions of people is going to come through, obtain the data, and they have to go off and be structured and like organized on the space, and then eventually somewhere he get donated to that percentage of a small amount of like money on the space that he get to reroute into a different product that he goes off and sell, and that's why to a house of robotic systems, right? So somewhere where he designed the program to go off like offer free tutorials and lessons, and then the whole software and programs to go ahead and run the cure for cancer or HIV or herpes. Yeah, somebody decided to go off and kill that off inside the United States by trying to like artificially create a parasite that go off and be inside the person's brain, and then be able to turn the person into a frenzy inside of a eugenic system, to then have the person go off and kill other Americans around the space and the kids. So somebody inside the system was so jealous that they decided to go off and kill Americans, just for the sake of like being in a spot where like they don't feel lesser than somebody else black than them. The year was 2021 to 2026, and moving forward into the present.